All right, guys, part 3 to you decided to purchase a firearm. So again, by this point, you should have picked some guns that you wanted, you liked, you wanted to know more about, watch some content on it. You should have also went to a licensed firearm instructor and learned good basics that you needed to learn while shooting. Now that you have an idea of the firearms you like and you have at least the basic training and knowledge, now it's time to go to the range. When I tell people to go to the range, is two things that I suggest. Number one, I suggest you go with someone who also wants to shoot. It would be best to go with someone who has more knowledge than you, but you don't necessarily have to. And the reason why I said go with someone, because it helps break down the cost of, if they get guns and you get guns, now you both have access to trying guns that you don't have to, technically you get some for free because you're swapping out. Also, if you note that you like a gun, notate why you like it. If it feels nice in your hand, or if it's a crisp shot, or you think the trigger is amazing, like notate why you like it and keep a running list. And the ones that you really like, you just, when you take them back to the counter, you ask them like, hey, listen, is there anything special about this one? For example, I have shot the X Macro a few times, and I noticed the ones that I like best are the ones that have the compensated barrel. Now, after you've made this list of the guns that you like and the ones that you've shot, after you shot them all, you kind of rank them in order of best to worst. Now, if you're going to be focused on carrying them, I think it would be best to start putting them to your body. And I know that sounds like a weird thing to say at a range. You want to make sure the gun's not loaded and stuff, but you want to try to get a feel for what it feels like to carry this gun while you're there or while you're someplace that's safe. So you can kind of have an understanding of, will this gun print on me? Again, you have to take into account your size, the size of the gun, and also the time of the year. Now, I tell you guys all the time, my Glock 19 is my favorite one to EDC, and that is because like the aftermarket support, the fact that it's a good size for me, it's easy to conceal. It's not my favorite shooter, it's not my favorite gun, but in terms of carrying, it gives me the most options. My favorite to carry is probably my Mod 3. However, sometimes it's a little bit bigger than my 19. And sometimes, depending on where I'm going or what I'm wearing, I'll choose to wear the 19 over the Mod 3 simply because it fits better. And also, my Mod 3 is a coyote color, and I prefer the black depending on what I'm wearing. I just feel like it conceals better, so sometimes I'll wear it for that reason as well.